Hello, hello, hello. I thought I would do as I was asked and talk about some mirror scrying, or in this case, we're going to talk about mirror traps. Okay, so as we got it here, put the light on, we have a setup of mirrors: mirror 1, mirror 2, mirror 3, main focal mirror. Okay, now what we got here is a setup of reflections, and pretty much this is what your peripheral vision will see. You will say, with your normal eyes, this mirror here, you'll see what's in front of you. Okay, now what happens is the other side here is just what's happening in your peripheral vision, and the same this side. Because your eyes are concaved, you'll see what's in front of you as the main source of imagery, and that's what your brain sees as the object that you're looking at. But in this case, in a mirror trap, you will get many points of peripheral vision. Okay, there's another mirror here. Now every mirror will reflect. See, on this one here, you've got a portion of this mirror. On that mirror, you will have a portion of it shown on this one. So every angle is set up so every mirror has a portion of another mirror. As you see, there's plenty of mirrors. So when you take a flash, it hits the focal mirror here. Okay, now the flash then will bounce off. Bosh, 1, 2, back off the back up here. Then it will go bosh into this one. And they're all bouncing off. Now, what is happening here? You're taking a picture from multiple angles. So all these different angles are now being captured via the mirror trap. So you might not see Mr. Spirit Folk over here in this mirror. Hello. He might be standing here where that top reflection is. But you take in the flash. Now the flash is bounced off this mirror here and is hitting this mirror, showing him up. Okay, as you see, it's a bit freaky, hands all over the place, but that's pretty much all the different angles that you're capturing. So when you take the flash, it will hit one mirror, then it will bounce off all the rest till one of them will have an image. Maybe some kind of spirit folk. You'll get all sorts. Sometimes people that you know, some people that you don't know, sometimes family members, sometimes I've actually had myself. Yeah, that's a bit weird, but I've had a picture of me in the mirror, and it's me from a different age, a different time. Okay, so lots of many things are possible. We had a wonderful Springer, and she passed away, love her heart. And about 4 weeks after she passed away, she showed herself in this mirror here whilst doing a mirror trap. And I could put those pictures back on if anybody haven't seen it, but it's amazing that what images you can pick up just from different angles. So with your camera, you've now taken, say, I would take about 5 to 10 pictures. All right, don't bother analyzing them yet. So you take this precise setup here, you take about 5 to 10 photographs. And then you will alter just ever so slightly. Now we got a different setup. Slightly different focal points now. Different angles, different peripheral vision. Take another 10. Splash, 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 splash. That's me dog barking at herself again. So now you've taken another picture, set of pictures, and now you will have a whole new peripheral vision setup from the last. So you take 5 to 10 pictures of those at this setup. Okay, now at this point you can go and analyze your data, what you have. You can compare the difference in the two, because spirit world is like a net curtains. It's like how can I say it? It's a very thin veil between the physical world and the spirit world. Okay, now if you go to sleep and you go into a deep sleep, what you tend to happen is you're very close to the same realm as the spirit world. Okay, so that's why you get a lot of lucid dreams and you get a lot of vivid dreams, and you might see Auntie Lil or Uncle Joe or what have you, and they come to you in dream form because it's really easy that way, because the veil, the curtain between the physical world and the spirit world is so thin. All right, so when you're taking these mirror traps, what's happening is you're actually, in a way, slightly pulling back the mirrors. You're pulling back the curtains a little bit. There's another layer of curtains, and now you're looking at the curtains from a slightly different angle. And if you look through someone's curtains that has net curtains up, you look through the window, and sometimes you can see a little bit of movement, and other times you won't see anything. You have to move the angle a little bit, because it's all what your eyes can see in your peripheral vision. So there you go. That's mirror trap. Now you would go and click now 5 to 10 photographs each setup. We're going to move this one slightly. There we go. We've got another angle now. That's quite a good angle, because now that's bouncing off the back. Bounce. And bounce. Bounce. You see? All these different angles. Now these are all extra chances to capture something in your mirror. Alright? So that's it. That's the basics of mirror traps. It's quite simple. It's like when you blink normally, and sometimes you see something in the corner of your eye, then when you go to look, you turn your head, there's nothing there. It is still there, but you've changed your own field of view, so they cannot see it anymore. Now if you put your head back to the original state, the original position, the chances are you'll still see that thing, whatever it is, in the corner of the room. Probably Auntie Lil again. Troublesome woman. Okay? So I hope this answers some questions. It is quite simple to do. You just got to have a bit of patience. Alright? Not everybody has sort of night vision stuff. I just doing this because, well, I kind of like the green. And hopefully it sort of shows up a little better the different angles of the mirrors. So the more mirrors you got, the more points of view you have, the more fields of vision you have, the more peripheral vision you have. Okay, so more mirrors, just move them around slightly, take 5 to 10 photographs, and away you go. And while you're at it, if you wanted to, light a little candle. Okay, like here's one I prepared earlier. Okay, I would take the flash off, so you've just got dim lighting, and you stare at the window. You stare into a mirror, and you look at yourself, and you gaze past yourself. Then once you've gazed for long enough in a nice relaxed state, you might notice things around, say this glow here, around you. You might see images, you might see your own features change. And that's all because you're doing a mirror scry, and it's almost like the same as mirror trapping, but you're just focusing on one particular imagery. Alright, so that's mirror scrying, a little bit different from mirror trap. I think I'm the only one that come out with this idea, so I want at least £20 every time it's used. No, but it's a good little technique to use. Loads of mirrors, slightly different angles, flash, dim lighting, and have a examination of your photographs, and hopefully with luck you would have captured something. Mirror scrying, one main mirror, you sit in front of it, relax your mind, be nice and calm, and remember, before you do any sort of spiritual work, please just say a prayer, just protect yourself, because you never know. It's always better to be safe than sorry, isn't it? So put the white light around you. Even just doing mirror traps, why not? It can't hurt, can it? Alright? So there you go. It's a little bit of mirror scrying and mirror trap. Good luck. Let us know how you get on.